Good morning. Welcome to Pike Creek Farm. Welcome to day 21 of VLOGMAS, the shortest day of the year. I'm so happy. Days will start getting longer now. I have been up. I've been busy. I have 4 loaves of bread in the oven. Hopefully they turn out. They are for gift baskets for our neighbors. And I've made more bark. This batch of bark, which I'll show you a clip. I put Andy's mints, broke them up on top of a little bit of green sprinkles. The green sprinkles don't show. I should have done like nonpareils or white or something, but I tried. So thank you for joining me today at Pike Creek Farm for day 21. If this is your first time here, my name is Renee, and I live in the thumb of Michigan and like to do videos on canning and baking and vintage recipes and just life here. And this month I've been doing Vlogmas for the first time ever and had at least one video every day for the month of December through Christmas. So I've been trying to find things and not bore you too much and just bring you along for what I've been doing. And it's been a busy month. I mean, just, little things add up. But I'm going to be making some more candy. I do have a small grocery pickup, my things I forgot. And I have to get one more present. Either an article of clothing or a gift certificate to that store. I got to see. I'm going to ask the owner for help because she knows the person I'm buying for. And let me show you my baskets that I have going together, waiting for the bread. I was almost afraid to start this project because my son was running a fever last night, which is unusual, and I wasn't sure if I'd be needed today to babysit. So far, no call. So the bread's in the oven. Let me show you what I've been doing back here. Here's the candy, and I'm going to be making more, but that's what I have put together. And then I have 4 baskets today for neighbors. This one is for our next door neighbors. I put some of the candy apple jelly. I don't know if you can see, it's such a pretty red. And I have some Chex Mix and then a loaf of bread. This is for our farmer who I get my produce from. So I included for him a jar of vegetable soup I made that has venison in it, because it's vegetables from his garden and ours. Some apple butter from our trees. He wanted to try our potatoes, the Kennebec, so we put those in there. Another jelly, and then a bag of the candy, the bark. And this one is for another farmer down the street that Jim does some trapping, and just really good neighbors that we like. So I have a variety of, I have Chex Mix and some candy, and then I have the strawberry rhubarb mint jelly there. Missy is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She didn't realize. And this one is for the happy farmer, his brother, and he has the property that Jim hunts on. So we've got apple butter for his family, jelly, and then Chex Mix, and 2 kinds of candy. That's the progress I've made so far. I've made the bark, I've got bread in the oven baking. So then I'll let it cool, then I will package it up, and this afternoon, hopefully Jim and I will go around and deliver those packages. If not, it'll be tomorrow, but the plan is today. Like I said, my son, though, I haven't heard from him yet today, so hopefully I'm not needed. Everything is good, and he's improving. It just, it doesn't matter how old your kids are, it still worries you. So thank you. I will bring you back when I go to make the Cheez-It candy. And my husband was eating the Cheez-Its again. I said, put them down. Here is the bread cooling, and then I can wrap it up. The baskets are ready to be delivered. We're gonna go about a half hour. And then some more turtles. These are with Rolos. Thought I had canceled that off my order, and I didn't, so I had pecans and I had pretzels, so turtles we made. Working on the ornaments before I start making the candy, and look what I found works perfect for a light. Just awesome. We delivered the baskets. It was fun, and it was nice to see our neighbors. And then I was painting after we had dinner, and we had the funniest dinner. I told Jim that for some reason I had picked up bologna because I felt like a fried bologna sandwich. Who else had fried bologna sandwiches growing up? And he goes, oh, I want one of those. So actually he had two. So that was our dinner tonight. And then we cleaned up and I did some painting. And now after he ate almost all of these Cheez-Its, like down to here, I'm gonna make the Cheez-It, which are like Butterfingers. And the recipe I'm following calls for 24 of the squares. And I think it's the little ones. And then you put them down. And then you put a half a teaspoon of peanut butter on each one. Then you make like a sandwich. Then you take a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and a tablespoon of coconut oil, and you melt it in the microwave on 50% power, 30 seconds at a time. So let's get these going. And then I will finish melting the chocolate chips. This is thought I was recording and I wasn't. Had a great conversation with you. I said next time I would do more than 12 at a time. And look how much chocolate I still have. So I'm gonna do a few more now, show you how they dip. This melts up really nice. And with the coconut oil, it will harden and it should have some shine to it. I'm going to put these out in the garage to harden up because it is 12 degrees outside. So it won't take long. They're hard. So I should probably do them neater so they're nice and square. So I'll have to work on that, but let me do a taste test. They're like a Butterfinger. So here they are. These are done for the day. Day 21 is gone. It was a good day though. I made lots of progress. I'll show you the ornaments tomorrow. I think I could finish them up tomorrow. Make sure to come back tomorrow for day 22 of Vlogmas at Pike Creek Farm. See you tomorrow.